Oh, they're calling me, asking me. Hello? Oh, hey, how you doing? Sorry, I just got this thing. We just got. Oh yeah, we just pause it. Cool, cool. All right, how you doing? So yeah, let me know if you guys can't hear me or something. Make sure to let me know. Cool. So today, let's start with the. Gonna do an exercise where, well, let's warm up a little bit first. So let's do a little, let's loosen up the shoulders. Start just some basic, real basic loosening up, and then we'll do exercises. Whoops. There we go. All right. So let's just loosen up our shoulders. Jump around a little. A little neck rolls. Don't really stretch your neck. Just trying to loosen it up a little. In other directions. And circles here. If you're playing guitar. So I'm shifting my weight here, see? So I'm in a stance and I'm shifting my weight. Like a forward stance going this way. Here. And other way. And over this side. I was going through it kind of quick, you know. Just loosen up real quick. And this way. All right, just again. Do some quick circles here, feet together. Some quick circles here. And relax, loosen up, and the other way. We'll do the waist, kind of side to side. In a circle. And the other way. And feet together. Hands on the side of our knees. And circles. And then, yeah, turn the recording on. All right. So today, is instead of doing a lot, I know we've been working a lot of this this first step thing with the bringing the back leg. We might work a little bit of that into it, but I mostly want to go with a lot of more basics today, more basic than that, and also we'll go with a lot of waist turning, a lot of waist turning, and we'll do some rolls with it. We'll still mix some of the footwork in, of course, but I'll try to focus more on the other stuff a little bit first. We'll still spend a round or two on the same footwork, or I should say a few rounds. We'll still spend a few rounds on it. There, that's a little bit better. Yeah, that's better. All right. And my power is on 14. Good. Okay. So we'll start with a couple. We'll start with the basics a little bit, and then go into the turning. So we're gonna start with just this step here. All right. So this step. Here. Let me do this for a second. So you can actually see the footwork better, I think, this way. Go. Hands up, hands down here. And same. We're gonna do that in 3 minutes. We can start using the jab little by little after a minute or so, but mainly just that footwork. If you already know how to do this, try to really think of winding up the leg and all that type of thing. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Just think about just the step. Okay, 1 second. I'll put the 3 minutes here. China. And time. Of course, we've been working this a lot. You got to bring that back leg and have it ready to go. Right. Wind up. Now, as you go forward, you can do it. You can do either timing you want. You could. Simple way is, of course, time here. The other way is time there. Do either one, doesn't matter. Or anything in between, doesn't really matter. Main thing is the feet anyway. Main thing you're focused on is the feet. Hand just grab. Shoulders loose, elbows heavy. You just grab. Legs, you're doing all the work, back leg. And go and throw plenty of fakes in there too. All right, time. All right, next, working this step here. Turn. Right leg in the back, the left leg in the front. Shifting our weight. Here, or you can bring the back leg with you first. One we were just doing. And step. All right, time. Nice and slow. Goes here. Oh, shit. Low battery. I guess I have to go inside now. So, Give me 1 minute. Sorry about that. Please.
Did you pause it? Did you pause it now?
No, guys, get out, please. Sorry. All right, now it's plugged in, but it's still not working. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Oh, you know what? I'll put it the other way for a reason. Kuya, could you move over? I need that space. Yeah, look this way, but this way.
Cleaning the shower.
Yeah, there's no room.
You're going to smell the soap?
No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we get out of the way.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. And you can use this hand too, see? Remember, drop the shoulders, drop the shoulder. Time. So we're the first one. Let's well, first this is where I'll loosen up the waist just a little more. Let me go here. A little higher. Go a little farther back, actually. Yeah, it's better. So
You're freezing up, Jamal.
Is that for you?
I think he's doing this one.
Oh, that's free up here.
Yeah, you're really frozen.
Oh, you guys are here. Let me try.
Yeah, we can't really hear you at all.
Is this better?
Let's see.
Yeah. I mean,
Seems like it. Yeah.
Yeah, outside it has to be off. The internet, the Wi-Fi has to be off. Inside it has to be on. It's kind of weird, but okay. And loosen the arms. You want to hit yourself with it, just loosen up. There's a little sink right here. Right there. Okay. Now, to start off with, we'll just do real simple turns without footwork, and then we'll add a little footwork to it. So it's going to look like, let me get a little closer, like this. This move. See that? So you're going to get a stance, I guess face the front, and you're going to go, you're going to turn towards your front leg and turn, right, the shoulder. When you do that, you're going to dip here. So you don't dip here, you dip here. So you go here, this steps over, and back where you were. It helps if you push with your back leg this way, then turn your waist, dip the hip. Now you're going to push everything to the front leg, turn. So keep in mind you're doing this. It's just not as obvious because you shouldn't wait. Turning, come back. Turning, come back. We're going to do about half a round of that and then half a round of the opposite. Or we'll see how we feel after half a round. So turn, dip, come back. Make sure you're pushing into the ground. Push into the ground, twist. Push into the ground, twist. So all the work is done right here and in the legs. See? And you want your legs and all this to feel rubbery. The knees soft. The knees are right above the feet, so you don't get any stress in the knees. They're right above your feet. Turn. Sit down. Sit down as much as possible. You don't want to, as much as possible, you don't want to bend. It's going to happen a little bit, of course. You bend a little, yes. But try to just bend here, not at the back. You're just bending here. See that? Here. So you go. See that? So if I'm facing the front, so you kind of keep your head on a gyroscope. So it's still, you still have that feeling of hanging from a string, right? You're moving from here. So you're going. Now, let's do the exact opposite. Back, dip, come up here. Back. Make sure you keep doing this, but while you're doing it, you got to feel this so nothing gets stuck in the back. You want it to go distribute evenly. Wrong one, sorry. You don't have to throw this hand if you focus on this one. Boom. It'll throw it for you. Make sure you do this. Drop. We're going to throw a drop. See that? The last second you drop. Just right here. Actually, right here. You can double it up, especially if you're throwing a hook. You roll with it, throw a hook, keep going. boom. All right, so that makes sense. That makes sense to both directions. Look like everybody had it pretty good. So, any questions on that? No questions? We're good? Okay. So, what we're gonna do here is same idea, but let's go this way. Let's go 1, 1, 2. Right? You're gonna go 1, 1, 2, and you're gonna rock back. Go 3. Pow, pow, pow. Rock back. Go 3. So, rock back. Rock forward a hook. And time. Let's see. Good. That's it. That's it. So yeah, Jackie, you wanna you did it right that time. I saw. So it's and then just think of this circle. Just think of that circle. The hook will almost throw itself there, right? Good. And Karen and Talia, a little bit. You wanna start on the. You wanna stay on the front leg on a lot of those. In other words, you don't have to, it's not wrong, but you don't usually want to finish all the way here. You can if you need to, but a lot of times you can just bam right there.
So like half of a hook, just don't complete the hook.
Yeah, last week I gotta shift the weight back. So I'm still in that mode. Yeah.
As opposed to, you can still rock back, especially if you're doing a double one. You can always go. But there's nothing wrong with that one. It's just you don't always want to throw that one. That's all. Right? There's nothing wrong with this one. Bam, back here. Right? But just sometimes you want to go. Right? Just here.
Okay.
If you want to add to it, add an upper in after too. You can go. Rock, pow, pow. See that? This is the same. Pow. Yeah, yeah.
I usually do hook up, so I keep doing that. I mean, I usually do up hook.
Right. All right, time. So let's go the other way now. We'll go. Let's just do a simple 3. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Then we'll rock back to this way. right hand. So it's just going to do go forward, back, boom. Right? So instead of Rocky rolling this way, we're going to be rolling this way. So first it's just 1, 2, 3. Roll forward, roll back, right hand. So forward. Oops. You can think of the traps too. Bam, bam, bam. Here, come up with a trap. All right. You slowly wind up your legs. When you twist, you wind up your legs. So you go, boom, you go. Wind up the front leg, wind up the back leg, unwind. And you don't need to go forward when you unwind. You can just go, wind up, right here. You don't have to go forward if you don't want. Right here, son. You can let another couple go if you want. If you want to keep going, you can. So after you throw out right, you can throw whatever you want after. So what I'm trying to do in this one is get the back leg involved, the back step. I should say the number one step, this one here. Bringing this leg with you. I'm just stomping to exaggerate, but I'm bringing the leg right. Bam. Bring the leg. So we want to put that in here. So you're going to go. Hold up, let me try to go over. Can't really. Okay, so you're going to bring the back leg. But when you bring it, you're going to use, or actually, I'm sorry, I'm going to use it for the other one. So you're going to bring it and push over for that one. So you're going to bring the back foot, push through. Bring the back leg, push through. Bring the back leg, push through. And you're pushing the right through. Now, as we do this, you can kind of just play with the step a little. And by that, I mean, like, every step does not have to be, you're working into that, but you can kind of just bring the step, play around, bring the step, and then, boom. Right? Just make sure you work that in there. You're working, bring the back leg, push through, push back, that same roll. But you can kind of, you know, just nothing special, just kind of get your rhythm, you know. Bring the back foot. And when you can do it two ways. The main thing is this: turning this like you're hanging from a string. You bring the back foot, you push it to the ground, you turn here, right? So you're still doing this. It just looks different because you're doing it, right? So, anyways, that's the main move. The rest of it is just bringing the back foot with you, and you can try. You could just play around. You bring the back foot. So it can be, I was going to say, it can either be just here, or if you want to let the right hand go when you do it, it's fine too. Right. So either way. But that's the main step. That makes sense, right? That's the. Cool.
I actually do have a question. What are you like doing with your weight? Like, how are you shifting your weight when you do that stuff?
Oh, good question. Actually, you know, that's a good question because it also reminds me what else I wanted to say, which is to do it slowly on this part. You really want to work on this part in particular, these weight shifts. Do them real slow, and that actually improves your speed the most when you actually want to do it. Just learning nice and slow. And I'm going here, so it's just like going like this, or back leg, front leg, back leg. So you go. So, but in this case, we're bringing our back foot with us. So your weight's here. You push through to the front leg, twist, and it comes down. Just like if you do this, when you turn your waist, it shifts your weight. Same idea here. You see that? You don't want to go too far, meaning you don't want to be like way over or way over, but just it shifts. Good 70-80% at least at one point will be a shift. All right, so boom, boom, and you're shifting back leg to front to back. Does that make sense? Okay. Yeah, it's done more obvious in the beginning, the weight shift, and then later you do it a little more subtle, but you're still shifting the weight, of course. And time. Slowly on the weight shift part. Slow when you work on the delivery of it. Pop, 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 pop. Or rather the other way. So you're matching in with them, and think of this as the they're good, they're pretty good, and you got to get out of the way of their left hook. They got a good left hook, so you're just waiting, timing them. You know that left hook's coming. When it does, you're gonna go with it, right? Because on this side, I'm going, boom, right, boom. So it's gonna be coming from this way. I roll with it, go under. See that? The hook's coming this way to get me. I go over here, I drop, come back over here, try to catch them before they bring that hand back. You want to catch them with that right hand. But it's really this doing all the work, the center. Ooh. Right? Ooh. And bring the back leg a little. do half a turn sometimes, you know. Then go all the way through. See that? You go part way. Start to turn, then do it. Really just comes down to this. Okay. So now we're going to think about the opposite of that. The opposite of that move is, and of course we're just going to work into it same way. And we're going to go. So instead of this, and pushing over here, right? So bringing that back leg and pushing to the front leg, and doing that circle. That circle. It's going to be the opposite. On our front leg, we're pushing backwards into this one. We're going the opposite. Instead of this way, we're going back leg. Front leg, back leg. So it's the opposite now. Now you're shifting. You're already in the front, right? And you're shifting. It's the opposite. Now you're shifting to the back, back to the front, and come back. See, so you're going, you push with this leg back, twist, but you do want to get the back leg too. So you back leg, front leg, middle. All right. So you can do whatever you want to work into that. So, you know, you can be like here, here, here. You know, you can always double up. That type of thing. But it's this. And slow. I was going too fast. Then I go slow. Okay. And time. So whatever speed you want, but try to start off slow. And we got at least a couple of rounds, so cool. Any questions, any of that stuff? Does it make sense? Or does it feel comfortable? Yeah. Good, good. The main thing is that as long as you're not filling it up here, doing this, as long as you're, you know, put a little bit of this into it at the end of every move, sit down. It's subtle, you know, you're just doing this. I'm just sitting down, so it all, the energy goes, wow. Right, so it drops. Right, so it's important to sit down for a little bit, for that little, at the very end of every move and just drop. Right. So let's try to, let's mix that with our steps with the, you know, just your basic step. You don't really have to think too much about that, but just your basic steps. If you know your 1, 2, 3 steps. If not, don't worry about that part. It's not important right now. But the main thing is we're working these. This and this. But not just that. You can also just a lot of turns. Mix that in with your turns. So you're going here, right? So it's just like, in fact, yeah, for this round, a lot of this. So we're just going to shift our weight a lot. Whenever you feel like it, you can put the roll into this. See, I'm going to dip, 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 right? But anytime you want, you can dip under. Right? You dip under now. Do whatever you want with your hands. Main thing is that weight shifting. Right? Just shifting the weight back and forth. And the feet kind of just do that. Bringing the back foot with me just a little. Like that. All right. Or you can even just keep them in the same place. That's fine as well. As long as we're working that weight shift back and forth. And that's what we focus on. And then you just roll whenever you want with it. So time. Rock back. This is nice because you can, just doing this, you can make people reach. Hit them. You can reach with a hook. Right? Without even using your arms, you just shift your weight. And anytime you want. Right? But just start off slow. I mean, you go any speed, but try to work that slow in there as well. It's a lot of waste. It doesn't look like it, but you're doing a lot of this. It's the same feeling. A lot of, like getting your body out the way. When I get this side out of my way. Without even using my arms, look. Just. Like someone's pushing you back and forth, right? They're just pushing you into the stance. Whatever stance they push you into, you just roll with it. They push you over here, roll with it. They want to shove you over this way, fine, roll with it. I messed up there. It's actually here, there. Make sure you really work the waist on those. It's not always easy to see, but it's there. This. When you go fast, that stuff kind of gets hidden. So it's good to see, it's a lot of just this. Out of this. Gonna feel real heavy in the feet. Light upstairs. And I think I forgot the time. Okay, so we're gonna do one more round. Sorry, I went over a little bit. But we're gonna get cut off probably a little before the round, so it's over. So I'll get you guys Wednesday. And I would suggest going and just kind of keeping on with another round or so after this. And we're gonna do the same thing, just we're slowing it down. So cooling down. You can do whatever, but mainly it's just these. Just throwing it down to get like a stretcher. Like this goes first, then this catches up. This goes first. So the hips are in front of everything. You're underwater, doing everything from here.